Today's topic is B tree. So B tree is a self-balanced tree in which every node contains multiple keys and has more than two children. So B tree is invented in 1972. It is also known as height balanced EMUA search tree. So this EMUA is nothing but the order of binary tree. So order will decide how many keys are there in a particular node. So we'll see this property one by one. So properties of binary, that is properties of B tree. So first property, all the leaf nodes must be at same level. So whatever may be leaf node we are having, all the leaf nodes are placed at the same level. Second property, all nodes except root must have at least m by 2 minus 1 keys. So keys are decided depends upon the m and where m is the order of B tree. And maximum we can have m minus 1 keys. Then third property, all non-leaf nodes except root, that is the internal nodes basically, must have at least m by 2 children. If the root node is non-leaf node, then it must have at least 2 children. Then next property, a non-leaf node with n minus 1 keys must have n number of children. And last one, all the keys values in the node must be in the ascending order. So we'll see the example. So this is the example of B tree of order 4. So order 4 B tree. So here we can see. So this is height balanced EM way. EM way is EM is the order of search tree. So here order is 4. So we'll see the property with reference to this example. So first property is this one, all the leaf nodes must be at same level. You can see here, these are the leaf nodes and all the leaf nodes are at same level. Then second property is this one, all nodes except root must have at least m by 2 minus 1 keys and at the max m minus 1 keys. So here we are looking at the order 4. So at the max we can have the 3 keys in a node. So you can observe here, first key, second key, and it can contain one more key. So at the max we can have m minus 1 keys where m is the order of B tree. Then third property we are having, all the non-leaf nodes, that is the internal nodes, must have at least m by 2 children. These properties, minimum number of children. So these properties are used while deletion. Then if root node is non-leaf node, then it must have at least 2 children. So root must have 2 children. Here you can see the root. This is the root and it is having more than 2. So whenever we are having the B tree, its root, if it is not leaf node, then it must have at least 2 children. Here we are having 3 children. Then non-leaf node with n minus 1 keys must have n number of children. That means if we are having 2 keys, we'll have 3 children. If we are having 3 keys, we are having 4 children. So here we are having 2 keys, we are having here 3 children. For this node, we are having 2 keys, 40 and 50. Here we are having 3 children. And last one, all the key values in a node must be in the ascending order. So here, if you observe key values, so in this node, we are having 1, 3, 7. All these are in ascending order. So 15, 21 and 23. Likewise 26, 28, 35, 38, 42, 49. So all the keys in a particular node are in ascending order. Here even 71, 73, 75. Likewise 77, 85, 89 and 97. So for all the nodes, keys are in the ascending order. Here also 8, 25. 40, 50, 76, 88 and then 30, 70. So this is example of B tree of order 4. So these are the operations performed on the B tree. We can create, search, delete keys from the B tree. So search algorithm is this one. So basically read the search element from the user. We'll take the key from the user. So which key is to be searched, and then we are comparing the search element with the first key value in the root. It will be more clear with the example, so we'll directly go with the example. So suppose in this example we are searching 67. So if we are searching 67, we'll start with this root node. So in the root node, we'll consider the first key and we'll compare this as we are searching 67 here. So we'll compare this 67 with the 30, whether it matches with the 30. If it matches, we'll say that element found and we'll return that element. If it doesn't match, then we'll simply check whether 67 is lesser than this one. So if it is lesser than, we are going towards the left side, but in this case it is not lesser than this one, so we are going to the next key. So obviously it is not equal to not lesser than, that means it is greater than. Then we are moving towards the second key and then we are checking whether second key matches with this one element to be searched. So it doesn't match, then we'll check whether it is lesser than this one. Yes, it is lesser than this one, so we'll follow this link and we are coming here, and the same process is repeated till we are at the null pointer. So again, same procedure, we'll compare the 67 with the 40. It doesn't match, then check whether 67 is lesser than 40. It is not lesser than, that means it is greater than, then consider the second key. Again, same thing with the second key, check whether this is 67, no, then check whether it is lesser than this one, no, check whether it is greater, so it is greater, so we are following. So if it is greater, simply we are going to the next key, but here we are not having next key, so simply we'll follow the right link here. So we are coming here. Again, same thing, 67, compare 67 with the 56. It is not at this place, then check whether it is lesser than this one. No, it is not lesser than this one, that means it is greater, so consider the next key. So next key match this with, so 67 is present here, so we'll simply return that element is found. If we are searching for example 68, then we'll come here, so this is the null, so we are not finding the element, so we can simply return that element is not present in the tree. So this is the search procedure. So search procedure here, so read the element from the user, then once we get the element, then compare the search element with the first key value of the root node. So whatever the first key value in the root node is there, we are taking that and then we are checking whether it matches. If it matches, then we can simply display that element is found and we can stop. If it is not, then we are checking whether it is smaller than or larger than. If it is smaller than, we are following the left link. If it is greater than, we are simply considering the next value. So if it is smaller than, search process in the left subtree. If search element is larger, then compare the search element with the next key in the same node and repeat the same thing. So this is the search algorithm. So any question regarding this B tree definition and search algorithm?
No question.
Yes.
No question. Hello? Hello?
If no question, we can continue. Okay. So next part is insertion. So how we are inserting into the B tree.
Can you hear me? Hello? Hello?
So we are going to insert numbers 1 to 10 in the B tree of order 3. So if it is of order 3, we can have at the max 2 keys. So first we'll create the node that can contain at the max 2 keys. So one is there. So one will be get inserted at this location, first location. So it is B tree only. Then we'll get second element. So this is the second element, we can insert it here. So while inserting, we are inserting the element in the ascending order. If it was suppose 4, so 2 will get inserted before 4, then here 2 and then next 4. So all the elements are getting inserted in ascending order. So we are preserving order there. So 2 is greater, so that will get inserted towards the right side of 1. Then next key is 3 here. So in case of key 3, you can observe that this B tree of order 3 can contain at the max 2 keys. Now 3 is here, so 3, so it cannot be inserted here. Now what is to be done? So simply we'll split this element at the middle. So we'll be having first node here 1, and then as we are splitting it at the middle, so second node will be here, we'll be having 3 in this case, and then 2 will be moved up one level above. So here will be 2 and it will be made new node, and now this will be your root for this tree, and left of this will get assigned to this and right of this will get assigned to this. So this is your new tree 2 1 3. So if we are exceeding the limit of a particular node, then we are splitting that node at the middle position, and whatever middle element is there, so that will be shifted towards the one level above to this. So in this way we are adjusting this one. If it was suppose something like this, initially we are having 4, suppose 10, and new element is coming in this only. Suppose initially we were having 4, then 10, and now 5 is coming. So we are not adding 5 here. Okay, so all the keys are inserted in ascending order. So your sequence is something like this. So 4 5 will get inserted here. Okay, 10 will be shifted here, and as 10 cannot be accommodated here, it will be splitted. This node will be splitted. So 4 will be one node, 10 will be other node, and 5 will be shifted one level above. So this is 5. So this is your tree in case of this situation. So next key is this one 4. So again 4, we'll compare this with 2 greater than this one, we are coming on this side. So we can insert this next to the 3, and as this is not exceeding the limit, we can insert it here only, no problem. Then suppose next key is 5. So again in case of 5, so we are having 1 here. So starting with this one 2, 5 is greater than this one, we are moving towards the right side. So we'll compare here 3, 4 and 5. We can add it here, but it is again exceeding the limit. So as this is exceeding the limit of this will get splitted. So here we'll be having simply 3 one node, 5 another node. So you can see here 3 one node and 5 another node, and this 4 will be shifted above here. So here we are having the, we can accommodate this 4 here, so 4 will be inserted here. So 4 of left, 2 left link of 4 will get assigned to this 3, and right will get assigned to 5. Now suppose we are inserting 6. Now it is straightforward. So 2 4. So in this case 6 is greater than this, it will be compared with this, again greater than this one. So we are coming this one, so it will get inserted after 5. Then now 7. Now in this case we can see here, so 7 here, 7 is here, so it cannot be accommodated. So we'll start from this one while insertion. So greater than 2, greater than 4, we are coming here. So this can be inserted here, but we cannot accommodate as limit of number of keys is exceeding here. We can have at the max 2 keys, but 7 cannot be accommodated. So simple way, again we are doing the same thing. We'll split this node. So suppose we are having here 1, this first node, then here we are having second node 3, and then third node here. So we are going to split this one. So we are splitting this one. So as we are splitting, 1 will be here 5 first, and then second here we are having 7, and we are splitting this at 6, so 6 will come here. So as 6 is coming here, again 6 cannot be accommodated here because at the max we can have 2 keys. So again same splitting will be done here. So it will be splitted at middle position 4. So simply we'll be having here one node, first node as a 2, and then second node will be having as a 6 here, and then 4 will be moved one level above. So here we will be having 4. Okay, now 4 will become root. So 4's left will be here, right pointer will be here. Its left lesser than 2 keys will be here, greater than 2 keys will be here, lesser than 6 keys will be here, and greater than 6 keys will be here. So likewise this we are maintaining the links. So the same thing is shown here: 4, 2, 6, 1, 3, 5 and 7. So remember one thing, that whenever we are inserting the element, all the elements are getting inserted in ascending order. So in this case, if something lesser than 6 were getting inserted, suppose this was 2 and here we were having suppose 5 or 7, so 6 will be moved here. Okay, then next we are inserting 8. So 8 we are having here position, so we can insert it. So greater than 4 we are moving towards this one, greater than this one, this will get inserted here. Now next is 9. So as we are inserting 9 here, again it is exceeding the limit, so we are splitting this at the middle. Okay, so 8 will be moved here. So here we are accommodating, we can insert here 8. So 8 will get inserted here like this, and then lesser than 8, this will link will be pointing to this node, and greater than 8 will be pointing to this node. So that is done here. So lesser than 8 is pointing here 7, and greater than 8 pointing to 9. So in this case we are having 3-way binary tree. So at the max we are having 2 nodes, sorry, or 2 keys in the node. So if any key is coming here, suppose 5, 10, 15, so this will be splitted at the middle position. Now suppose we are having binary tree of order 5. So if it is of order 5, we can have at the max 4 keys: 1, 2, 3 and 4. Suppose 4 here we are having 8, 10, 15. So if it is of order 5, suppose it is 20, so it cannot be inserted, so it will be splitted here at the position 10. Now suppose we are considering B tree of order 4. So if it is of order 4, it can contain at the max 3 keys. So here 5, 10, 15. Okay, now if 20 is to be inserted in this case, now where to split? Okay, whether at this position or at this position, because this can be considered both. We are having the middle elements here, so either we can consider this part or we can consider this part, no problem. It will be the implementation in dependent whether we are considering this node or this node. But once if we are considering this node, throughout we are going to consider this first node only. If we are considering the second node, throughout implementation we are going to consider second node only. So next one is 10. So 10 we are having the empty position here, so we'll start with this one, greater than this, so we are going towards this side, then greater than this one, we are going towards this one, and this will get inserted. So this is the insertion, how we are inserting into the binary tree. So any question regarding insertion? Okay, insertion of 4 slide. So that is insertion of 4. Okay. So what is the question? Okay. So you mean to say that why we are not inserting 4 here? Okay. So basic algorithm is like that. So we are considering with this one. Okay. So if it is greater than this one. Okay. So we are following the link. If we are inserting this 4 here. Okay. So okay. So simply we are inserting all the elements in the leaf position, leaf nodes. So likewise we are having this one concept of binary search tree. So we are inserting all the keys at the leaf level. If it is not satisfying the property, that means if it exceeding maximum limit, then only we are moving the key upward direction. So that is the algorithm. So we can't directly insert it here. If we are inserting, it will mismatch all the things down the line. So move towards the leaf node and insert it there. Okay, anything else? So next part is this one, why we are having the such type of implementation, B tree. This is somewhat difficult to implement. Even deletion is more complicated. It is not expected in our case. Okay, so we are just having the concept how, what is the binary tree, what is B tree, why that is used, how we are searching the element, how we can insert the element. Okay, so even I can give the brief overview of delete operation. Before that, we'll see why we are using B tree. So B tree reduces the number of read operations made on the disk. Basically what happens, suppose we are having the BST. So BST is something like this. Suppose we are having 10. Here suppose we are having 5. And then here we are having 15. And now suppose here we are having 2. Now in this case what will happen, suppose we are searching 2. So we'll read this element. So this element will be read from the disk. Okay, so read operation will be there. Then suppose it is 5, again we'll need to perform read operation. And suppose we are having 2, again we need to perform read operation. So suppose here we are having 3 read operations. Okay, so as we know that read time is more than the processing time. So basic concept in the B tree is that we are reducing the number of read operations. So suppose this, in the case of B tree, it might be the case that all the elements, all the elements are present in a single node, and that single node will be residing on the disk in a single block. So whenever we are reading this one, okay, whether we are reading this 10 or 5 or 2, okay, we'll read this block. And once we read this block, all these keys are available. So it will reduce the number of read operations those we are performing. So that is the basic concept. So B tree can be easily optimized to adjust the size according to the disk size. If we are having the block of 10 records, we can store on a block. So we can consider here B tree of size 10, that is node size will be 10. We can store the 10 records in the node. So we can have 11-way B tree. It is specially designed technique for handling the bulky amount of data. So whenever we are having the large amount of data, so we need to perform the operation on that, we can use the B tree, because at a time we can read the block where we are having the multiple records. It is useful for database and file system, and a good choice to opt when it comes to reading and writing large blocks of data. So basic concept or the basic idea behind the implementation of B tree is that, so we are minimizing the read operation by reading the block of data where we are having the multiple records. So any question regarding this one? And these are the references. Okay. So just I will give you the overview of delete operation, how we are performing the delete. So suppose if we are deleting something 67 from this, or suppose we are deleting 75. So we know the search procedure will start from this one and we are coming here 75. So we can delete the, if it is in the leaf node, we can delete the 75. Now, if whatever may be number of keys are there, minimum number of keys required, okay, those are sufficiently available here. So we can simply delete the 75. But if after deletion of 75, if we are having less number of keys here than required, then what we need to do, we need to take the keys from adjacent nodes. Okay, likewise here we are having the siblings, right sibling or left sibling. We need to take the keys from the right or left sibling. Here we are having the right sibling, so we need to take the keys from the right sibling. As we are taking the keys from the right sibling, here you can see the mismatch can occur. So we need to adjust again node, these nodes value. Okay, so node value can be adjusted by taking the maximum key from the right side, sorry, left side, or minimum key from the left side. So that is the adjustment. Now this is about the leaf node. If we are deleting some element from the internal node, that is again the complicated one. If it is what we can say, suppose deleting 50, so after deletion of 50, again we need to take the largest key from the in order predecessor. So simply we can take the in order predecessor here or in order successor. Again, if it is below minimum limit, need to take key from this side or this time side. If we are taking the keys from this or this side, we need to adjust the complete tree here. So that is somewhat complicated operation that is performed on the B tree. That is the delete operation. So that is just the overview, that is not expected here. We are just expecting this one concept, how we are inserting the keys and search operation, and compare it reason with other things, and where we are applying that B tree. So anything else regarding this one? Okay. Okay. Pointers. Regarding pointers means, parent will point to which key? No, it is not clear. The parent will point to which key among three keys? Okay, this one. So whenever we are pointing, whenever we are having the pointer, obviously to the first key, we are having the reference of the first key. Okay. So anything else regarding this one? Okay, then we'll conclude this session. So we have seen a that is B tree. So what is B tree? Properties of B tree. Then example. Then how we can insert, how we can search the keys from this, and where these B trees are useful.